Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to, unfortunately, what I think is going to be a very choppy stream. I have put a message to say we're struggling with 5G in Wallingford. I wonder with the upload speeds. Download's great, but we did have some power cuts last week. I wonder if that's affected things. So we're having to fall back on the free Wi-Fi here, the guest Wi-Fi, which is not good. So apologies, we're going to drop some frames. It's going to be a bit choppy. We'll do our best. We are recording this simultaneously, so if it turns out to be unwatchable, we'll upload a pre-recorded version. Teams are just having a bit of a practice, a bit of a feel of the alley. Welcome to the Deeksies. Welcome to Marvella, our super fan from California on YouTube as well. Welcome to Di on Facebook. Di and Deeksies, can you let us know how the audio is? I mean, I know it's going to be chopping in and out, but is the volume okay? Can you hear me all right? Just let me know. Some cheeky practicing going on. Of course, that's for a signal from this. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right.
Got some names on the board.
Di Griffith says it's okay, which I assume means he's okay for the volume. Dave. Yes, all good, says Deeksy. Dave's joining me. Hello, Dave.
Good evening. Good evening. First of two very exciting games in the alley tonight.
We have. Shall we?
The team name's a little bit high there, isn't it?
Wow.
Where's the
Luckily,
training?
Dave, we've got a new overlay scoreboard at the bottom, so everyone can see that it's Newcomers v Spare Ribs.
Yeah, exciting game here. We've got Newcomers who got off to a very good start this season.
Kath and Steve joining us from Wales as ever. Ryan Tune on YouTube is joining us as well.
We've got Spare Ribs did not get off to a start, but two very good wins in their last two games. I've seen them rocket up from second bottom well into the top 10 and they're into the 8th place, I think they are currently.
Yes, and Stuart tells us it's a bit blurry. It's going to be Stuart. As I said with the pinned comment, we are stuck on Wi-Fi tonight. The 5G is in Wallingford is, we've tried a couple of different networks. It's bad for both. So this is what we can get, I'm afraid. We're also simultaneously recording this, so if it's pretty bad, we'll upload a clean version.
We're just going to cut it, and you'll have to watch another day.
Yeah.
No spoilers on the website.
But let's go and look at the runners and riders, Dave. So, newcomers: Annabelle, Janet, Tony, Rob, Jean and John. Spare ribs, we're putting up James, John, Richard, Ricky, Callum and Chris. Last few practice throws are happening. He didn't like that, did he?
He didn't. He didn't. Callum, another new player. Signing for the Ribs this season. Played 3 games so far. Looks very promising indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting warnings on both Facebook and YouTube that we're not sending you enough frames, but
We're doing what we can.
Persevere. So, I think we're almost ready to start.
It looks like it. We've reached 8 o'clock. You're going to go down and do the live toss, Simon?
Yes, Dave, do you know what? I think I will.
Good idea.
We'll just say hello from the commentary box. I'm wearing my new, oh, it's off centre, Dave. I'm wearing my new ABM beanie.
It's very nice, isn't it? Very nice.
Available from personalised.
What colour was that one described as?
Some grey, I can't remember, but available from personalised.clothing/ABM Skittles.
So I think Simon's gone to do the live toss. What he doesn't realise is that
Who won the
James
toss,
is already
mate?
bowling the first go of the game.
Started yet? Are we still practicing?
No, I think we've started.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know. I think I missed the toss. Who did the toss?
Excellent.
I assume we lost the toss.
Well,
James has started.
That's brilliant. I've just asked the team captain what's going on, and nobody knew. Lost the toss. John lost the toss. There you go, Dave. Team captain didn't even know they tossed. John did it.
Yeah, I spotted that when I saw James bowling, who's at number 1.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was having a practice, but he doesn't really need it usually.
He's that good.
Although
But these buttons are a bit sticky, aren't they, on this one? Take a little bit of
they're not
effort.
sticky, Dave. They're firm. They're firm. It's to make sure you don't accidentally do it. You know how we used to twitchily do it by accident on the old one?
Those days are gone.
Prevent that. So it's just that front row you need. I mean, we can, if we want to, do this. But we don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
We want a hard cut. It's a bit too
So-
TV for us.
James opened up the scoring for the Ribs, the 5. Annabelle, captain of Newcomers, is going to get their game underway. Doesn't bowl at quite the pace of James or Callum on the Ribs team. When
Hi
she hits the
Marvella
pins.
from California. Hi Giles, both on watching on YouTube. Oh,
Giles, good news.
We found your envelope. It arrived with your fiver attached, so you're fully booked in.
And dare I say, an excellent choice with Dave Quinn in the team there.
Yeah, of course. You can dare that. Wow, Annabelle, great job. Can she finish it
Oh,
off?
look, is it?
Not quite.
Drifted off from it. A very good start though. 8 pins for Annabelle.
She did.
Very nice to get that on the board at this early stage.
Oh, got an old replay there, Dave. Let me just see what's happening with the replay and make sure we're actually saving replays.
Okay, we've got John up next.
No, we're not. I'm going to fix the replays, Dave, while you...
The replay's not
Carry on.
working at the moment. We've got some work to do on fixing the replays. A fast shot from John there. Hit the court pin, but took 6 out. That's a great opener for him. Oh, past the kingpin, leaves 2. We can just hit that front one. It's an opening 9. It's a 7 for John there. No applause for anyone there. I thought that was a good score to get them off that. Very harsh, these teams. Obviously, you're going to have to get the top scores to get the applause from the crowd tonight. So next up, we've got never played before Janet, who I'm sure Giles will be watching very carefully. It's another one in his team. We'll be hoping to guide him to glory this season. She's looked very good in her previous 2 games. Just a little bit off there. She's not played for a few weeks, Janet, so might take a couple of goes to get that aim in. Maybe not just one. Oh, unlucky. That was very close to the front pin there. So looking round for a bit of support, not getting any. Oh, Janet. Well, unfortunate for Janet. That was a 0 to get her first score on the board today, and quite a sad-looking face, you'd have to say.
I've sussed out, Dave. We can't have replay and record.
Okay.
So
Well, I think record's the important one today, isn't it? So,
I think so.
because we don't know how this stream is going to go. Some technical issues with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Blamed on Wallingford's recent power cut. Unlucky for Richard there.
Graham
Hit the kingpin on the inside.
Yeah. We're having real struggles because we're having to fall back on Wi-Fi as 5G is gone. First time ever, Dave, since we've been broadcasting, 5G's let us down.
Is it? Good old 4G though. Never disappoints.
Well,
Except tonight, of course.
yes, not enough bandwidth on a 4G for this upload, I'm afraid, Dave. So,
Pretty steady 6 from Richard there. Richard had an excellent game last week. Got a 15 spare on his way to 35. Takes the spare ribs up to 18, which you will see momentarily on your live scoreboard on the bottom of the screen. One of our new additions we rolled out this week. Just a little bit of a delay getting the pins set up. And here we go, Tony, from a great lineage of skittling experts. Yes, off to the side with that one. Off to the other side of that one. No. Right. Can Tony get ball number 3 down the middle? Maybe. It's a 2. 2 for Tony there. The 8 that started this leg for Newcomers has not been added to an awful lot since then. With the ribs now 8 pins up at the midway stage of leg 1.
I've fixed it, Dave. I've got a workaround.
Simon is looking very impressed that he seems to have got some solution to the current issues we're being faced. There's Ricky, the former rookie.
No, we can't call her Ricky the Rookie
You
anymore.
can call her the former rookie.
Yes, we could. Better.
Oh, the
Devil's
Devil's Canyon has opened up.
Magnetic effect on the balls.
All right, Ricky, what's your plan here? Plan, hit the wing pin, take 1, 4 pins down.
Well, let's just prove concept that the replay's working, Dave. Watch that last shot again. Yes.
Yep, there you go. It's probably not the best replay you'll see from tonight's proceedings, but it does test that it is working, which was the aim of that.
I've discovered that when you record, it actually uses the same file name. So the replay buffer changed its file name slightly. So I've just fiddled under the hood, Dave, and we're back.
Yeah.
It's a shame because the quality going out is probably rubbish, but you know.
Oh,
Brian on YouTube comments that it's a bit quiet tonight. Yeah, it is. It's
is.
Wednesday, cold.
not Wednesday, Simon.
Is it not?
No.
It feels like a Wednesday.
we go, that back pin wobbled twice, eventually went.
It will pick up a bit as our second match team come in.
Yeah, the Gutter Nutters and Splitz and Giggles are not known for being quiet.
No. Brian, on
Players.
YouTube, when you say it's a bit quiet, do you mean us or do you mean the alley generally? Because I could turn up the ambience. We've got Skittle Cam producing a bit of audio. Right.
Okay, Callum, stand back, everyone. We should give the sticker upper a warning because this could go anywhere. Pins could be flying.
There's some pace on that.
He's
Should we watch
get-
this in the long view?
Yeah,
then?
let's get it. You need to. You can't. You don't have time to switch between cameras. Oh, unlucky there to send that ball through the gap.
Brian says he means the club and the players are a bit quiet. Well, I think we've got two slightly more subdued
Two
teams.
teams, yes.
Oh, well,
Very
played.
good shot, Callum. Lovely start for him there.
Good applause from the captain. The Remnants not known for their overt shows of emotion, are
They're
they?
not. Neither of the Newcomers,
Oh yeah, Newcomers.
who are the team who are actually playing
I'm
tonight.
distracted by the technical issues.
He's got
Dave.
a lot on his mind today.
Right,
Very
let's-
concerned with that.
Let's just have a look at that last ball. Lovely. Well done.
Okay, Jean, no doubt her husband will be watching from home tonight and be hoping for Jean to get a decent score today. She usually does.
I'm lucky not to have opened up the contraflow there, Dave.
And yeah, just the sheep's pen, isn't it? The sheep pen with a north-west facing entrance. Oh, come on, Jean. That's it, take your time. She's not one to get rushed. She'll line it up, hit the kingpin. Or not.
goodness.
Hard luck, Jean. That was harsh.
Look at that look she's giving
Yeah.
those pins.
Yep.
Goodness me.
So it's not a huge leg from Newcomers at this stage.
No.
Big advantage to spare ribs. 12 up already. 1 to play.
Brian on YouTube said it's very genteel at the moment. I hope the noise goes up when Splitz and Giggles get in.
It will go up tenfold.
I think we can guarantee that. They are extremely well. Brian Archer asks on Facebook, is Simon okay? I'm distracted by the fact that the 5G has gone pop and we're having to run on Wi-Fi and record it and then all sorts of things. I'll be fine, don't you worry, but thanks for asking, Brian.
Oh no, it's the what cross? You called it something cross, didn't you, last time?
I called it a Maltese cross.
Maltese
but I don't
cross,
think
yeah.
that's correct. I think there's
No.
another name for it.
Either way, it's an awful leave.
We don't like it. We don't like it, Dave. Oh,
So
good effort
he
to try
took-
and cut it back.
I think he probably didn't aim for that, but he'll take a 5 there, definitely. That's a 35 leg for the ribs. Pretty decent opening. That's usually going to get you there or thereabouts.
It is, isn't it?
I'll whack the music up a bit. Let's see if that can get some.
Now that we've eliminated you as being the reason why our wireless cameras were falling over. Right. Here's John. John, another powerful player.
Very, very good, very fast player, capable of getting spares, and he's going to need one here.
Oh,
A very difficult spare from there, but you have seen it done in the past.
unusual 3.
You'll be pleased he's at least got a chance. Through the gap.
Can I just also apologise to Stephen Cath for our Christmas decorations, which are a couple of things on the window on the right as you look at it, viewer. A couple of golden trees and a snowman.
It's snow. It says snow, and between two very bedraggled-looking golden,
Yeah.
6-inch tall Christmas tree decorations.
Yeah, sorry, Stephen Cath. We don't really put the effort in that you do. But to be fair, it is a multi-use hall and it might have to be hired out. Can you imagine if the Zumba or Baby Sensory came in and we were decked out like Stephen Cath's alley? There'd be panic.
I reckon the Zumba would love it, actually. They'd have
they
the disco
might do.
lights on.
So, spare ribs take the first first leg and have 2 points on the board. Annabelle
Yeah,
now.
quite a comfortable leg, you'd say, despite the
Yeah.
8s that Annabelle got to get them off and running.
I have to say, Annabelle needs to put in another good performance here and get the team off to a good start in the second leg. That's just falling away.
So Giles has actually got 2 of the Newcomers players in his fantasy team. Sanisa's the other one, but she's not playing tonight.
But he'll get her average.
She'll get her average today. Yep, there's a few more pins coming her way. Oh, not quite for Annabelle. 4.
No, and then she has the misfortune of having to go and chalk her score up as well. Just to rub insult into injury.
He's still using the old tab on his laptop rather than his little switcher box, which he's got specifically for that purpose.
Oh, well, that's because I put this in full screen, Dave, so we can just check that everything's
Okay.
It's a method in the madness.
James, hat and scarf wearer.
Now.
Always wears a hat, doesn't always wear a scarf.
No, we saw some good work from a scarf wearer last evening, but...
Yeah, that was Claire, wasn't it, from Living on Spare? She showed that...
But I think the tail on her scarf was a little shorter. I mean, this one looks like it might be interfering with his swing. Let's have a look. Watch where that scarf goes. Oh, it's all right. Oh, goodness me.
Well, the scarf did not help James out very much at the start of leg 2.
Let's have a look at this one coming down the line.
Yeah, you're not one you're going to want to watch again for all James fans.
Oh, goodness me.
It was close, but also outside of the quarter pin on the side which has already lost the wing pin.
I know.
It's not the shot of choice.
It's not, you're right.
From that position. Right, Janet, let's see what she's got lined up for us in leg 2. Okay. Right, Janet, focus. Don't worry. The pins will come.
Giles says, go, Janet, go.
There we go. She's there. Oh, I thought that was
The
kingpin
arrowhead,
there.
Dave.
The arrowhead with observer.
Quiver.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Fletching. I don't know. The feather bit. That's better. Oh.
Unlucky from Janet
It
there.
was
Hit the
unlucky.
front pin there. Unlucky, just missed it with the second one. Hit it with the third one. Takes 5.
Still, good way to bounce back. It's what you want to do. If you've got a 0, get something north of 2 or 3. Forget that. Builds up some self-confidence again. All right, up next, it's John. Strong start, mid-leg 1 with a 7.
Yeah, another fast player. We'll have to switch very early on his go.
I think you could have dwelt a little bit there. Dave.
I could have done.
I've gone
but-
the long angle. You could dwell, but you can dwell a little bit.
Okay.
Well, hammer that quarter pin. He's off to another great
Eyeing it
start
up.
leg. Mr. Consistent.
Very nice. 7th, John. Sent that
Second
pin.
7. 9 pins to the Newcomers after 2 are bowled in this second leg. 8 to the spare ribs after 2. I have to say that the ribs have maybe got away with that little faux pas from James. A reminder, ribs are already 1 leg to the good. It took the first 2 points. Who's up now? Is it Tony? It is. Tony will not be rushed.
Indeed not. If you can keep it central, you might get a few. He doesn't have a lot of pace. That's drifting off. Yeah, too far. Need to keep that arm straight. That could, well, it's going to drift off, but will it get in? Out.
Alex helpfully tells us that on Facebook we sound like darlings. I can assure you we don't in real life, but that's what guest Wi-Fi does for you.
Okay, I'll take a 5 there. I think Tony, you're usually happy we can get
having
you
a
can
little
get
bit of a
5
look
pins
there,
down. Just counting it was indeed a 5.
Is that what he was doing? Doing a double check to make sure that we were all correct with the score? I thought he may have been just assessing whether everything was on its spot. Might want to call a steward's inquiry.
I don't think he's that.
No.
He's that fussy. Right, Richard.
It's quiet in here. Brian's quite right.
Yeah, it's quite an atmosphere in here tonight. So you wait till when you see Splitz and Giggles, they're the home team tonight.
Yeah.
There will be no quiet atmosphere at all when they get here. Not arrived yet, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's the 3 for Richard so far. He's got 15 spare last week.
He did.
The joint highest. Along with Alan Pointer and A Another.
Always a bit harsh when A Another pops in with a big score, because you know that whoever it was who contributed to that doesn't benefit from it in any way, shape or form.
It was Rob Priest from Lads Not Out.
It was, of course it was, Rob.
And he's only ever spare, which doesn't count. Doesn't count for his scores.
That's harsh.
There's no recognition for it whatsoever.
Now here comes Rob. Now we know Rob likes to really kick out the back leg and balance flamingo-like on his leading leg. Let's watch this.
Yeah, he's got quite the yoga pose when he lets the ball go down.
Oh, he didn't do it, Dave.
Oh.
And that's that he missed the key.
Yeah, that's why
he didn't
get up onto that front foot.
He's forgotten his form.
He's actually our poster boy from
He
the Wallingford Live Skittles.
There it goes. That's what we want to see. A bit of leg action. Still didn't work.
Didn't help. Didn't help.
It's because he didn't do it first. Here he comes. Surely it must all connect now.
Oh, Robert.
Got away with that a little bit.
Very much got away with that. I can assure you he was not aiming.
He slinks away, take a sip of his beer and quietly hope no one calls him out on that one. So, 19 pins after 4 have bowled in this second leg for the newcomers. 12 after 2. Can Ricky shrug off that first leg 4? Put down a 6 or a 7?
I think Ricky's very good. She often hits the king.
7 would tie it up.
She's another one, a confidence player though. If she doesn't get off to a good start, it doesn't go well for her. But she can get a few pins down. So that will help. That will help nicely. I think
Good opener.
a lucky shot off the quarter pin, and that should hopefully inspire her for the rest of the game.
Now, slight adjustment of position on the out. Looking good, Dave. Oh my word.
So close, Ricky. If that had just clipped it, that front 3 would have gone. Maybe one of the back ones.
She's moved again. Not sure that was wise. Could it be though? Oh,
5. It's 5 for Ricky. Keeps this leg very interesting.
It does. Let's have a look how close this was, Dave.
Yeah. It was three. I'd hit there. Look, live Skittles.
I didn't mean to press that button, Dave. You couldn't get much closer, could you? Whew.
Right, Jean up next. Unlucky first go.
Jean has her game face on. Seemed to just put a little bit more spin than she was intending on that one.
Bit more, does get quite a bit of power behind the ball, Jean.
More moisture on the ball, I think. It maybe fell out the hand better.
Oh,
Goodness me.
It's a cruel game. It is a cruel game.
Look at that.
Jean, she's smiling, but inside. Okay. 4.
Wow.
John almost clapped that one, but decided against it.
Yes.
Jean takes 4. That was 5.
Yes.
It was 4, wasn't it?
Yes, it was 4 for Jean.
4. Right, we've got. I'm going to put 4 down because that was the. Yeah, 4. We're sorry, we've got some corrections going on the board here.
Action replay.
There's no arguing, I'm afraid, Annabelle. It was 4.
Yeah, it was 4.
Yeah.
Hang on, you can't have an inquiry over the inquiry. This is not right.
Corrected. Three for Callum and a spinner at the end.
Stream's just about hanging on, but we're losing about 40% of every frame that we send at the moment.
That's
Dave.
quite a lot, isn't it? It's quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
We just cut out the bad ones, keep the good ones. Oh, did that even hit? I don't know if it did, but Callum will take a 6 there. Leveled the scores. 23 all. Showdown between arguably two of the best players from both teams. John versus Chris.
Now, John has the honour, of course, so as we wait for autofocus to focus on the right thing. Oh, how many times have we seen the gaps hit so cleanly this evening?
Oh dear.
Surely not.
John can get 7 with one ball. He can do it. So this
He
is
needs
not
to,
this
Dave.
is not done yet. He can also get 0 with one ball.
I'm not even going to replay that, Dave. That was just nothing to see.
So, at the very least, Spares will draw this leg. Should Chris follow in John's footsteps and get another 0?
So, we're all square at 23 a play. Now, yeah, can you imagine if Chris puts the first 2 through, Dave? Surely,
It would be quite a story to tell.
surely that can't happen.
They'll be talking about it in the sports news for the next. Oh, I thought he was going to go through there. Could have at least put 1 through, couldn't he? Have to.
It's all right. He'll put the next 2 through. I'm joking, of course. There we go. I mean, there's a little outside chance here of a clearance, Dave.
The leg's done. Why not?
Yeah,
Fill your
have a
boots.
go. Yeah, relax, enjoy it. He's gone for it.
Not only has he gone for it, he has got it. An absolute treat. Let's have a look at that, shall we?
Let's watch that again.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful shot.
That's lovely.
Right side of the kingpin. Took it out.
Perfect hit there, and then everything just follows through.
And that gives Spare Ribs 2-leg lead.
Look at this. Ribs. So now James has had, for
Next
him,
up,
a
James.
poor
It's-
evening
it's
so far.
Not up to James's
Is he feeling
usual
thirsty?
standards.
Yes, he is thirsty, Dave, because it is leg 3, the
Yeah.
beer leg. For those of you who may not have seen our particular brand of Skittles before, the beer leg is a simple concept. In leg 3, you have to score more than your opponent. If you do, they have to take the walk of shame to the bar and buy you a drink, and vice versa. So James will be wanting to set a strong target for his opposite number.
Yep, 6 for James there, which is okay, but when you get that first 5 of the first, you'd be certainly hoping a little bit more there.
Annabelle's been up and down, 8 and then a 4. So, I mean, 6 kind of splits the difference there.
Annabelle's won against James in the first 2 legs. Will she win in the all-important beer leg? Testing that cloth, making sure it's plenty. It doesn't look like a white cloth again, it looks like a blue cloth.
Oh my God, I don't
Not
know
sure what's
happening
going on
the
with
cloth
these.
front. I'm confused. This is a good
That's
opener.
good.
Oh,
Annabelle.
just not quite enough pace.
I think the pace was there, it was just too fine, wasn't it?
No, maybe
Just too fine.
I think maybe a bit of extra pace might have
I
helped
think
it
that-
push
I think
through
that-
that right quarter as we look.
That's quarter pin there.
That's better. Again,
So 5.
unlucky.
1 to draw, 2 to win. I reckon either be greedy and go for the 3, or play it safe and go to the middle one. Hope
Back
to get
quarter
2.
pin, yeah. Let's see what she's gone for. She's taking your advice, Dave. Oh,
And it went through. 5 for Annabelle. 1 pin down. And for her perspective, 1 beer down.
Let's have a look at the replay. How far away was she? Half a ball.
Right in the middle, wasn't it? Right in the middle of the two of them.
It was only half a ball width away, I'm going to say, Dave. So, James, I think, steals the beer.
Yeah.
First blood in leg 3 to the ribs. Can they finish, well, at least win the game in the first 3 legs? Don't forget, in our league, it's about the points. Every leg counts. You never know later on in the season when 2 points might make a difference, so it's worth hanging on for that 8-2 or that 6-4. Some power, isn't it, in the delivery?
Lots of pace. Can he get the accuracy to hit the front pin with this one? He did. Another 7. Another 7 for John.
Just a little smidge too fine. Here he comes with it. Yeah, you can see, look.
Yeah, just
nicked it.
Going past it there.
And that, in fact, deflection was what took the back quarter.
Yep.
Without it, he might have actually, if he'd hit it slightly firmer, he might have only taken the 1. So.
Right then, Janet. Giles is counting on you here.
We've got someone on YouTube called Nick who says if he played Skittles like this, he wouldn't bother going out. Well, we do, Nick, because we're a sociable club that do it for the fun of the game, not because we want to get in the papers or think we're clever. We enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, Nick, you know where the off button is, as they say.
Right then, Janet. What can she do? The third ball.
Let's get that king down.
Is it? No, it didn't go. Hit that back pin, not quite enough to knock it down. It should take a 6 from that. It wasn't enough for the beer, unfortunately.
Right. Mr. King took the back one out. Always amazes me how that's physically possible, Dave. The curse of the gaps being just big enough.
That's your favourite?
The half Nazi. Quarter pin on viewer's left, the shot, bowler's right. Oh, is he?
He's thinking.
pondering.
He's thinking long and hard about this. Let's see if
what's
that.
he going to try?
I think he's got something very, very special lined up here.
I'm intrigued, Dave, what we're going to see. Oh, dear.
Yep. He really wanted that middle pin. Really, really wanted that middle pin.
Oh, dear me. Scott Balderson joins us live on YouTube. Hello, Scott. Again, apologies to anyone joining us late. Hopefully you see on the pinned post that we're struggling. We've got no 5G to speak of in the town today. So rough it on the free Wi-Fi, so it's going to be a bit choppy.
Oh, here we go. We've got some alley action here. Rob is on his hands and knees, doing his best to keep the alley
A position
nice
he
and
looks
clean.
like he's used to.
Think
The alley.
he had no fear about getting.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't want the jumping ball.
He doesn't want the jumping ball now. Oh,
Oh, Stickers spotted something.
spotted another
It was just a.
blemish. Oh, unlucky
thought
Tony.
that was going to curl
This is his straightest ball he's thrown down the alley today,
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunately. It's just the wrong side of the kingpin.
I wonder, that's a very attractive but quite heavy-looking cable knit jumper, and I do wonder if that's just affecting his balance.
Yeah, it may have been the case. Needs to somewhere between the two. No, too far. Oh,
Well, that's
it
the
got three.
cheekiest
It
of
got
three.
three. I thought that was going well past them. Take a 4 from that.
Let's watch this one come down. I think you thought this might even miss.
I did. It looked to me like that was
Look
going.
at that, just
going
enough
fine.
of a knock.
Yep.
And
Outside,
these
took
Gloucester
3 out.
pins don't fall over easily. You've got to have enough pace to take them. Right, Ricky now. Familiar stance. Gosh, she's definitely getting her eye in.
It's the red kite formation.
It is the red kite.
The full-bodied red
The
kite.
full red kite.
It's gone for the middle. Got it.
Tell you what, Ricky she's turning into quite a good domination player. Their accuracy is getting better and better.
Yes. Unfortunate when the kingpin's gone. Oh, lovely shot,
Beautiful.
Ricky. Well done. Lovely shot. Takes the 7 for that
Only
one.
her second season playing the game.
Yep. Well, Summer League and
was
Winter
it?
League.
Yeah.
So she didn't play. She didn't play last winter season.
Let's watch this back. That was lovely. Look at that. Very nice. Very good.
All right then, Rob.
Now we need to see his leg kick back.
Yeah, let's keep it on Rob for a little bit. We need to see. He's been lacking that in the first 2 legs.
Yeah.
I think that's to his detriment.
Here we go.
There we go.
Well, that's quite low for him.
It was. It's not really getting the height he needs to help
Normally,
him direct the ball.
that back leg rises to waist level.
Sometimes
Lovely pivot along the hips.
It's hard to see how he can stay balanced.
Well, he didn't really. He got away with that one.
Yeah. I think he looks tired, I think, tonight, Rob.
Do you think so?
I think he's not got the energy to lift his leg up high enough.
Well, we're not far off the shortest day, Dave, so everyone's
Yeah.
perhaps lacking some vitamin
Yeah.
D. Oh, that's harshly treated, wasn't it?
How many is that? 4 for Robert.
Nice to see on YouTube our American friends are all greeting each other. Little Skittles community that we have.
And it's lovely to see, watching this strange UK game in California and other exotic places.
Yes. I hope
Atlanta.
it's a lot warmer in California than it is here, that's for sure.
Okay, who we got? Callum. Right, he will be setting the score against Jean. Could be a good battle, this one. Both very capable of getting good scores.
3 per ball, Dave. That's all you need.
It's all you need. Oh, only 2.
Oh, there's lots of power, isn't there?
Oh, you got to get the ball. Oh, it's going. Well done.
Hope those shoes were clean. Otherwise, Rob will be down
He'll
on
be
his hands
down
and knees again.
scrubbing the alley again
They will.
with a toothbrush.
Oh, always the risk leaving that out in the front there. The angle.
Very good scoring from Callum, so
Very good.
8.66 so far. Takes the spare ribs up to 31.
Good start from the rookie. Who used to be Ricky was the rookie, but
Ricky.
now Callum's the rookie.
Callum, it doesn't rhyme with rookie. We need
No.
something that rhymes with Callum. That means beginner.
There isn't anything that rhymes with orange.
Come on, come on, dictionary people, give us some words.
That's not Ross, Marvella, no, that's Callum. But it is Ross's brother. So there is a family resemblance. Well spotted.
You know, I didn't realise that was Ross's brother. Is he another one of the Purnells? Well, that's news to me, that is.
Yes, Ross came down earlier and said, "You're not playing today." He said, "No, I'm here to support my brother." So there you go. Beautiful.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot that was from Jean. We'll have another look at that in a minute. Jean, is she going to go for the 2 Or is she going centre? I think she's going for the middle one.
Knew as soon as it came out of her hand, she didn't like that. But let's just wallow in the glory of this shot here. Oh, so unlucky not to get the winger as well. Very nice. Jean takes the beer off Callum.
So Ross was down to support his brother. Where is Ross?
Well, I think
what sort of support is this?
Well, I think the support was basically like good luck, and now he's gone and found something better to do. But that's a bit harsh.
Oh, what a lovely hit on the front pin.
It was.
But what an absolutely horrific leave.
Just not quite the right angle. But
he's having to work. He's having to work hard for this. Is he going to go for the same one that Jean did down the middle, or is he going to go for two?
Well,
let's see how
a reverse angle, always trickier. He's gone for the middle one. Not far off.
Unlucky Chris. Good 6 though. Very unlucky with that first shot. Made it extremely difficult. Right, so a spare needed.
Jordan Butler says, I had 42 last Tuesday night, and that was in Kingpin, so front pin first went 9-8, 9-7-9. That's fantastic play, Jordan. Well done.
It's very, very good indeed.
We could only dream of such scores. We don't bother playing front pin because we'd all get nothing. Most of the time.
Would you just get the front pin and nothing else? Oh, John, that's 4 in a row through the gap from Johnny. Zero in the last leg.
Come on.
He's looking nervous.
He's looking worried, isn't he? That's better. But even that, look
at that lovely hit. Lots and lots of power.
That's just being harshly treated. I mean, for those of you who haven't seen before, our alley is almost 50 feet long from that line they're bowling in to the back pin. And our balls are 4.5 inches, and we run 10-inch Gloucester pins, and the gaps are big. The ball's small, and the alley is very long. We've had some visiting teams of the West Country who, to quote, say, this is a hard alley to score on. But not for spare ribs this evening. They're doing enough. They take the game 6-0, 2 legs, 2 points, sorry, for a leg win, 1 for a draw, of course.
Of course, those that don't know, in lots of other leagues, they play total pins. This is what determines the result. 2 points for a win, but in ours, it's 2 points per leg, 10 points on offer.
It is. And
still want to take
Newcomers will be desperate to try and claw some of those points back.
Shot from Annabelle, lovely. Oh, she's opened the Devil's Canyon again.
And as we know, the wooden Lignum Vitae ball does love to cruise down the middle of the Devil's Canyon, but she's keeping it in check. She might have overcorrected.
Yep, it just creates such a...
It's too tempting a time. It's a goal post, isn't it, really? You want to avoid that at all costs.
And there it is. Oh, takes 2 out, straight through with those 2. Well done, Annabelle. Not easy when you take those middle 3 out.
Marvella from California says it's 12:40 p.m. there, a lovely lunchtime. It's 8:42 p.m. here. It's very dark, and it's about 5-6 degrees Celsius outside.
And very cold wind.
Yes, it's about freezing temperature, wind chill. Hence why I'm wearing my ABM Skittles Club beanie. Keep my ears warm on the bicycle home.
James is sticking with his scarf. It looked like it hindered him a little bit early on. Maybe he's getting used to the balance a bit more now.
Yeah, maybe he's sort of using it as a pendulum action. I can see Splitz and Giggles.
I can hear Splitz and Giggles.
I can hear, yeah. James is going to let that distract him.
Oh, nice shot, James. Right, look at that 3 there. Isn't that a tempting shot? We're going to keep it on long alley for this. You got to go for that. It's just too tempting not to.
Is he going to go for it?
He's going to go for it.
No, he's not.
Oh, James.
Played safe.
He did go for it, and he was a long way off.
I have a feeling he went for that back quarter pin, hoping for a 2, and then with the safety backup of stuffing it up either side and getting a 1, and that's what he did. Let's watch a replay from previously that I forgot we'd saved. And finally he hit.
Right, Janet.
Now
improving after the
0
in the
5
first.
6. Can we see her put down a 7 or an 8?
Maybe not.
Seems to be a bit of a routine though, a bit of a loose first ball, but then she pulls it back with the second or the third. There you go, better. The cheekiest cheeky three. We call that
We
the
shall see a
Cholsey
lot.
special.
See a lot of those later, 'cause there's a lot of people from Cholsey playing
Yes.
in the 9 p.m. game.
There
They
is.
love that shot. Absolutely love it.
They invented it though.
They did.
Back the other way. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, Janet, 4.
4 scored. So, Newcomers will be desperate to take at least 1, if not 2 legs back. 9 scored after 2 in leg 4. 7 the opener for the Ribs.
John has scored 7 in all 3 of his opening
He
legs.
has.
Can he do it again?
He almost he walloped that so hard. I was worried he was going to fall over flat on his face. He
Yeah,
gave
he
it so
nearly,
much
nearly
heft.
went all the way down the alley with it. Oh, just look at that. Look at the devastation that hit
It's
the
like
pin
a
there.
tsunami.
So he's raring to go, and sticker upper's having to work
He's
very
quite
hard.
angry.
It's another 7. Wait. No, 7. Well done, John.
Has he done it again?
Another 7.
Let's look at this big. Let's look at this smackdown here. Poof.
Look at that. 5 off that from the outside of the quarter pin. The sheer power did the damage.
Crazy, Dave. So, who's up now?
It's Tony, as we know, won't be rushed.
No, he won't be, will he? He wants to make sure every pin is down and has stopped moving.
So Tony says that his aim is always to get to 20 in the game. So that's what he'll be hoping to get, a couple of 5s. Or thereabouts to get him there. Could be good. It's a 3. It's the front pin. Disappointing to get
Marbella
that.
on YouTube asks, how many hours on a plane to get to the UK? From the west coast, well, from the east coast, it's 6 to 7 hours to New York. And then however long it takes internally to fly from New York to LA, add that on. So I don't know, it's about 12, 13 hours down to Miami, I think, from here. It's probably going to be something similar to LA, west coast.
So it's a long way to come on a cold Tuesday evening. isn't
Yeah,
it, to the UK?
I wouldn't rush down to your LAX because you'll be sadly disappointed with the climate, I feel. Tony then, only a 3. 12 pins to the Newcomers after 3. 6 to the Ribs. Sorry, 14 to the Ribs after 2. There's a lead, a big lead to be taken here.
Now I can see in the background there Stuart Deeks of the Gutternutters mingling with the opposition.
He is. Perhaps he's learning their secrets, Dave, to pass them on to you later.
That's another. How many times have we seen 3 off the front pin today?
That
It's
seems
so common, isn't it?
very
Such a common
harsh.
shot.
Normally, you watch that down the alley, you'd be thinking back yourself, I'll take 4 or 5 here.
Yeah. I think
It's
we'll
a
have
shocker.
to stop feeling disappointed when you only get 3 off the front pin. It's happening all the time.
Yeah. Sorry if you're having a bad time on your Facebook. YouTube is coping slightly better with the drop frames. If you want to head over there. We're still holding at 40% of them being dropped, so
6
Hey-ho.
for Richard there.
takes
Ribs are on a great run at the
Ribs
moment.
up
They've
to
had
round
2
20. 20 place 12 halfway through. How are we doing for time, Dave? We're pretty
We're
much
a
there or
little
thereabouts.
little bit behind time.
8:40. So you don't have to look at your watch. Look, we've got the special clock,
Oh, yes.
official timekeeper's clock here. Dave can't see it because he hasn't got. He refuses to put his reading glasses on.
I don't need reading glasses.
Yes, you do, Dave. The way you've been peering around.
I need long distance glasses.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to bring this bit close?
Yeah. Graham Gillen, another one of the great Gutternutters players, has just arrived.
Oh,
Checking
that's
out.
nice.
A great shot from Rob. Could this is probably our first real spare opportunity of the night
I
here.
think you're right. Actually, I don't recall seeing anything.
I'm
as
going to
clear
keep it
cut
on
as
this one. Let's see if Rob can take advantage of this rare opportunity.
Oh, he
He
just
can't.
pushed it.
Lucky Rob.
No spare, but still a 9 chance here.
I think he's looking tired tonight. He's
Yeah, you said before. I think it's, seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah.
He's very sad. He's not, that leg is not lifting as proudly as it usually does.
But he'll take that 8.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at that. That ball that gave him the opportunity. Nice little carry through to take the back pin and leave that nice triangle formation. Couldn't quite carry it on.
Yeah, see, we've got Tom Newton down, sticking up for the second game tonight.
Yes, apparently so. He's already relieved himself of my tab.
Of course. Quite right too.
Marvella says that's a new sticker. She hasn't seen, that's Dylan, I think.
No.
Is it Dylan? No. I've forgotten his name, which is terrible, but it's the Newcomers sticker.
It's Rohan.
Rohan, thank you. Oh,
Is it going? Is it going?
surely that's
It's not.
yeah, and it's off
Look,
its
look how much
spot.
it's moved. Look how far that pin's moved. About 3 foot off its original starting point.
Sticker didn't put it back, which is absolutely correct.
And
Oh,
because it
it
moved,
still wouldn't
because
go.
it moved, it was out of the way when that last ball came
Let's
through.
have a look at this
See,
for a
look how
wobbler,
that would have
Dave.
taken out.
It's gonna go. It's not. No, no, no.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. Ricky unlucky again.
So this leg,
But Rob's 8 has mixed things up
yeah,
nicely.
5 behind. So Jean and John are both going to have to score
Now
big.
Jean on the up, isn't she? 2, 4, 7.
Yep.
You have to say though, she probably does need to score in the very 8, 9 or
It's going to have to be
spare.
a big score. Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Unlucky. Unlucky, but I mean, it's an outside chance you can get all of these down. Not with one ball. She got it.
No. Unlucky
I
Jean.
thought it looked all right coming out
It
the hands.
did. It looked like it was just going to take that
Aiming,
pin
heading
down.
for that quarter pin. Now, what's her backup shot here? A bit more central. Yes,
Well done,
okay,
Jean.
well done.
Well done, Jean. Deserved at the very least a 6 for those 3
Yeah,
balls
that's a
there,
good
at the
pickup.
very least.
That's a good pickup.
Oh, it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to go to the bar.
Well, please do avail yourself of my tab, Dave.
That's
And while you're there, could you get me
fabulous.
another one
On
of
it.
those?
Which one are you on? The Gunner's Gold? Or
Gunner's Gold if it's still on, or whatever if it isn't. Thank
Safety
you.
pint. Thank you.
Safety point. Gunner's Gold from Loose Cannon Brewery in Abingdon, just up the road. Oh, he shouted out at that. He did not like that almost while the downswing was happening. God, that was a hell of a clatter. Just unlucky that the winger stayed up. He's not got a 9 opportunity here. Unlucky. That was well played. So, strong lead now for the Ribs, you have to say. This is looking unfortunate for the Newcomers. They look like they're about to drop another 2 points and go 8-0 down. That's better. Quarter pin chance here for a spare. Oh, goodness me, that was close. He knows it too. Okay, took the safety shot. If he wasn't aiming for that, he'll take a 7. It's his best score of the evening. So, 1 required. There it is. There it is. Chris, 5, 9, 6. Oh, cheeky extra one there. That was nice. Yeah, very good. There we go. 40 to 33. The Ribs take it. Could you add another 2 points in?
I sure can.
Thanks.
James, he's been unlucky tonight, hasn't he?
Yes, I think it's the scarf, you know. Bowler cam's on and go slow.
To be fair, it's not missed a lot.
No. Well, of course, we're running on Wi-Fi, Dave, so there's going to be a bit more congestion because we normally would run on 5G.
And
Wow.
James,
Look at this.
he's, what did he get like? I got 34 last week.
2 scored. Let's just enjoy that head in hands.
21 for James
Oh dear,
tonight.
the head in hands action.
That is very much below James's.
It is.
James's best there.
Thank you for delivering my pints, Davis. Are we back on the goal?
Oh, it's still on the gold, yep. Right, we've got Annabelle. How's she doing so far? 10, 22. 22 so far. So she'll want an 8 if she can get all the way up to 30. Any more than a 5 or 6, she'll have a pretty reasonable score. Looks pretty straight. I can't believe she's done it again.
Not that canyon again.
She's done it again.
Did you put James's score on, by the way?
No.
Fair enough.
No, I didn't. How many was it?
He got 2 done.
It's very difficult to drink, hold a microphone, and press buttons.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. That's why we need 2 of us to run this show, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, Annabelle,
A little false start. Reset, reset. Don't lose your focus.
There's quite a lot of steps, actually. We should get a... Oh,
Nicely
lovely
done.
shot.
That was
Lovely
great,
shot.
especially having reset yourself. That's a good result. Yeah, we're very strict on that line in our league. Other leagues we've watched in person, Dave, where the line is more of a sort of guideline than strict, but we are fairly strict about the toe staying behind that first line.
Yeah.
We won't.
Not as strict as some leagues where they actually have a line, someone who watches and they go, no ball.
No, but it is written in our rules that, and of course we have the benefit of playing head-to-head, so it is written in the rules that if the opposition captain notices someone repeatedly infringing the first line...
Yeah. Right, will John complete his
Run of
five
sevens.
sevens?
Of course he will. I believe
It's a
it.
good start for getting a 7. I said, yeah, not a good second one. This is going to have to be one of his powerful shots down the middle. Oh, think about it. Oh, 6 for John. Didn't quite get the 7 he needed. Disappointment.
All the fans are disappointed. He's let himself down. He's let his team down. Great score. 34.
34 is a very nice score. If you get
And 34, but consistent. It's not like
Yeah.
he smashed in 12 and then a couple of threes. He's been absolutely
good
the most
scoring
consistent player
from
on the
start
alley
to finish.
tonight.
Right then, Janet. After that shaky start,
Janet
she's
now.
been steady.
Dropped a little bit in leg 4. Can she boost back up and finish on a high? Because this team needs these 2 points.
Don't forget Giles as well. He needs some pins from Janet here.
He does. Come on, Janet. You've got fans on the telly. Hello?
That's what she can do.
Oh, left
Set-
herself a
set up
nice little
nicely.
lie,
Set
isn't it?
up very nicely there.
2 minutes to go. This game will overrun slightly, but it'll only be a short delay. We've got a half-time show for you. If you watched yesterday, it's the same one. Sorry, I'm not doing 2 different shows.
It's good, though. It's well worth watching again.
If you haven't seen it, we've got a half-time show to run for a couple of minutes while we change ends. Change ends? Change teams.
Change teams. You've got an exciting
no
game
end
coming
to
up
it.
next, haven't you? Gutter nutters.
Gutter nutters and Splitz Giggles. Giles said there was no pressure, Janet.
I like that. He's a captain that plays by the carrot rule rather than stick.
Yes. Yes.
Right, who we
It's
waiting
not
for?
working for Mr. Granger, all sorts, is it, the carrot?
No, Lottie was very much the stick.
Yeah.
Since the
Richard now, all right, 6s and 5s with 1-4 dropped in leg 2.
yeah, pretty good, pretty
But
good.
the ribs are feeling relaxed now.
They
I mean,
should be. They've
8
been playing
points in
very
the
well.
bag, but I mean, if I was the skipper, I'd still be encouraged them on. They make it whitewash. 10 points would be very valuable in their league play position. It's very clustered down in that sort of lower mid-table.
In their first season, they were getting beat 10-0 every game.
They were.
This season, they've already had 2 10-0 wins, and they could well be on for another.
And this is one of the things that we like to welcome brand new players of all abilities, because it doesn't matter. You don't feel that you can't come in because they're all so good, they've all been playing for years. We welcome people in, and then what happens is, funny enough, they stay playing for a couple of 3 years and they get better. It's amazing how that happens. Oh, hello.
Lovely shot, Richard. Well done. And he gets to 29 with that score. Fantastic.
Does. Lovely 8. I mean, let's watch this back. They are just rubbing it in now, aren't they, the ribs? Look at this. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, it's so close to getting that last one.
Yeah.
Oh no, have we got an emergency drink spillage?
Hope not. That's where I'm sitting in a minute. Let's check out the chaos that's occurring on the end table.
Oh, no.
It's all gone over Nye, Captain Nye, who's not even playing, but still.
Well, has it gone over the official score sheet? That's what we need to worry about. Right, Tony now. Let's remind ourselves, Tony, 2, 5, 4 and 3. He's peaked in leg 2, needs to try and pull something back again.
Yeah, we'll be happy with a steady 5.
I mean, he needs 10 to
6.
draw the leg up.
Okay, it's off to the side again.
I mean, 9 will... It'll take a 9, surely.
He'd take a 9.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll go to... They'll accept leaving his go having only 1 pin deficit, I think. Is he going to roll it back the other way?
2 more.
Oh no! I was gonna call out 3 for ball there, Dave.
Yeah.
But.
It's a magical.
Come on, Tony. Brian commented that there's a lot of people wearing outerwear. It's because it's relatively chilly in here. It's a big hall.
5 for Tony.
Unlucky Tony. And the problem we've got is that the hall is large, and the radiators are either all on red hot and everyone starts expiring with heat. Then the radiators all click off and everyone gets a bit chilly, and it's like, you know.
16 pins all halfway stage, leg 5.
It could be worse, Dave. We could be playing Aunt Sally outside under floodlights, couldn't we?
Yeah, Aunt Sally's not often played in December.
There's a reason for that, Dave.
In Oxfordshire or any other part of the world.
No. Right, Ricky now. Loving her stylings this evening. The purple jumper.
There it goes again.
And Cholsey special.
See, we've seen that more times than we've seen 6 or 7 off the kingpin.
It doesn't matter doesn't matter how you get a 9. If you get a 9 every time.
Oh, Ricky. Spare ribs are
phenomenal. Here we go. Come on. Oh, unlucky. No, she shook her head. Fantastic 7 though.
good finish, Ricky.
The
28.
The ribs are just
very
stretching
good
ahead,
score.
aren't they? 23 pins after 4 have bowled in this final leg. 16 after 3 for the newcomers.
Newcomers, I think they'll still fancy getting something from this leg.
Well, I mean, Rob's got a 7 in him.
Definitely.
But
the last 3 have all got big scores.
But he just need. We want to see that leg lift. That's what's been lacking.
Yeah.
He's lacking leg lift. Try saying that after 3 Gunners golds. Very cerebral player.
Really thinking about it.
He
wanted that 3 down the line, didn't he? Like everyone else has been.
And he
getting
did
today.
lift the leg that time, Dave, but it was not as high as we're used to seeing.
Maybe his footwear's a bit too heavy that you can't.
I don't know what it is. Like you said, Dave, maybe he's fatigued. Look at that. That was harsh. He's wobbled too. Oh, what do you go for here, Dave?
Front pin.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about if you're playing percentages.
Front pin.
Oh,
That is
right
the
there.
percentage shot. You got the best chance either side of it if you miss, and you got the best chance of getting something behind it if you hit it.
Rob throws his hand up in the air. Consolation sip of his consolation pint. He lost his beer leg as well.
Was that the beer leg still?
Yeah. No. He lost his beer leg is what I mean. So I mean, it's not even somebody else's money that he was drinking just then. The drowned
27.
stories. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's the par
20,
score. Par
27 with
score.
27 with 2 4s in. He wasn't far off breaking 30.
Callum is on for his best ever game tonight.
He is.
If he can finish this off with
And he hasn't played many, to be fair.
Well, but this is going to be a long way above his best. Well, that's 30 already, I think.
Hold your ears, folks. It's going to be a loud bang. Ooh, well.
See, the support from his brother Ross is still lacking at the moment, as I can't see him
It's
anywhere in the hole.
evaporated.
Oh, well done. Well done, Callum. He'll take a 6 there.
He will.
Didn't get the front pin.
He
didn't need it.
No. He didn't need that front pin. 33 for someone who's playing probably his 6th or 7th ever game.
Not even that many,
No.
maybe 4. Maybe
Wow.
4 games.
What a talent.
Yeah, the Ribs have got some really good players, and their existing players have all got better as well. So no longer are they the wooden spoon contenders.
No, and this is the lovely thing about it. This is the brilliant thing about having a club that people enjoy coming to, that they come to week after week and seeing them develop. It's
A couple
fantastic.
of seasons in, and
Yeah.
a whole different animal from what they started out.
Some of them turn into animals, Dave. Some of the aggression we see on the alley. Hello.
I think Jean has deserved that shot. She's
She
bowled well
has.
tonight. Had very little luck, found a lot of gaps, but she's got the opportunity to finish off with anything up to a 9, 6 to 9.
She got it.
Takes
Well
the 8.
done.
Well done, Jean. I think very well deserved there. Actually, pretty good score. We're starting with a 2 there.
Jeremy Denton, I'd missed this 20 minutes ago, told me on Facebook that there was no international airport in or near Wallingford. You're forgetting London Oxford Airport. That's what it's called now, London
Oxford, yes, because it's within 100 miles of London, apparently.
Because you can park your private jet there and then pay another helicopter to take you to London in 20 minutes. But yeah, London Oxford Airport, they've branded themselves. But don't
How's
try and
Chris
buy a
doing?
ticket to
Chris
there.
is on for another great score.
He is, isn't he?
Can't believe no one else picked him for the
Oh,
fantasy league other than teammate James. Yeah. Right.
it's 9:07, Dave. We are overrunning.
I'm going to have to get down and sort my team out.
Oh,
5 for Chris. I'm going to have to leave you. I will wave at the camera from when I bowl, but that's it.
thanks.
Good luck, Simon, taking control of the next game.
Thank you, Dave. You want to take the score with you when it starts? Yeah. Well, look at this, 34. 6 to get 1 point out of this game. 7 to get 2. There's 3, halfway. Pressure shot. There's the other 3. Nicely done. Oh, hey! He delivered his own ball back. Well played. They steal a point each. So they're avoiding the whitewash by the newcomers. And Annabelle fully highlights that one. They're very proud of that. They've avoided the 10-0. Well done. But the Ribs are absolutely looking to be on top form. 3 players, 30 plus. The rest, Richard and Ricky, are nearly there. Looking really good. Brilliant. Right, there'll have to be a quick turnaround because we're running over time. So, what we're going to do is we'll leave you now with the halftime show. So, we'll see you back in a few minutes while we bring you a little roundup of Skittles we found on the internet.
What's this with? Is it Cameron? They do Christmas stuff and all that.
Christmas stuff. I don't know if you might do a Christmas one though this time. Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Christmas Eve. They look at it. There's no Christmas except but yeah, there's no Christmas about it.
Got Christmas raffle for you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Well done.
Go there. Mate, no, it's good. Split them and they go, won't they?
Make sure. How about it?
Ball, Matthew. Shoot, Rook. Nolly Rook.
Neil, come back! Come back!
No top score.
Neil,
No
come
top
back!
score.
Well, welcome back. Here we are. Match 2, Splitz and Giggles against Gutter Nutters. We're expecting a bit more noise in the alley. Splitz and Giggles lineup. It's Rob, Karen, Nikki, Les, Ethan and Davey. The Nutters go for Graham, Irene, Dave, Stu, Dan and another. Short on players. That could be pivotal. Pins are ready. Tom is sticking for this game. Thank you, Tom. It's our senior sticker-upper, probably the last season he'll be doing. And for those of you who might be just joining us, late game apologies. Hopefully you've seen the pin post. We've had major problems with 5G in the area. It's not working, so we have to run on guest Wi-Fi. So it is what it is. Thank you for sticking with us. Hopefully it's repaired and we'll be back to normal next week as we watch Graham. Regular opener for the Nutters. So far, a good start. It's all right. It's all right. He gets the one clap, the thunderclap from his captain Dave, because that's all they feel a 7 deserves. Now, Dave has taken the score computer down with him. We'll have to see if he remembers to do it. If he doesn't, I'll wrestle control back. He's still writing out his team sheet. We'll catch up with the score, but we know that Graham's got 7. Now Rob of Splitz and Giggles. Wow, here we go. Shouts of support from his teammates. Always the sunglasses perched on the bonce. Never seen him without them. Oh, what a second shot. Game on, game on. Bit more banter from this team than the last. Has he got it? Oh, he has. They're all enjoying that. Let's enjoy it with them. And it just nudges it off. I mean, how close was that to missing? Come on, Irene, shout the Splits. Irene drinks at the pub that the Splitz and Giggles are based at, the Morning Star in Chelsea, but she plays for the Nutters, so some split loyalties tonight. Oh, how's that going to hold on? Found the gap. Come on, Irene. Plenty to aim for. Oh, unlucky. Just missed out on a cheeky 3. Dave seems to have wrestled control of the scoring machinery, whilst also trying to do the Bluetooth speaker, so there'll be a delay before the score updates. But that's all right, because we can watch Karen preparing. Hello, Di on YouTube. Sorry, on Facebook. Di always watches on Facebook. Di, one of our original super fans, been with us from almost the very start. Always a pleasure to see you, Di. Oh no! I don't think we have to follow that down. She knew that as soon as it left her hand. A lot of knitwear on again. Temperature's dropped. Oh no!
You do it, I'll sort this out. Yes, you'll go.
is Dave.
Left himself with an interesting lie. The tee. Not a pleasant one. Is he going to go try and straight down the middle? Or cut back one of the wingers? Straight down, he's gone for it. Well played, Dave.
Well played. Right, I'll be back in a second. There we go, we've sorted out the scoring. Well, Dave's put in 58 pins. He can't captain and score. Oh, come on now. I wonder if he'll notice. That's better. Go on. That's unlucky. Good pickup. He hasn't noticed yet. Dave? You're not on 58 pins. Dave's just going to make a little adjustment to this score now. Oh, right, Stu. Little cheeky clip, the Cholsey special from the lad from Cholsey, of course. Can he do it again the other way around? Oh, he's gone for the middle. Let's just taste. Look at this. 3 per ball. 3 per ball is all you need. As we know, Stu does not like a run-up. Just push that. Unlucky, Stu. An appreciative round of applause from his fellow pub goers at the Morning Star, home of Splitz and Giggles. Good start from the Nutters. 24 pins to 15. Les got some work to do to catch up this deficit. Oh no. Some friendly ridicule from his teammates behind him. Come on. That's better. Good pickup. Oh, no. He pulled it. He has to slink back. 4 scored out of that one. He's a 1-ball skittler. 19 pins to 24 in this opening leg. Gutter Nutters with the advantage. Right, up next, it's Dan. Oh, good opener. It's a tricky 9 from here. That angle on that back quarter to the king is not conducive, but it is just possible if he gets the right angle. Oh, he's done it. He's absolutely smashed it. Let's enjoy that again. Oh, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. This could be the Nutters putting this leg to bed already. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The 9 spare, the cruelest score in the whole of the game of Skittles. Yeah, Giles, everyone's feed will be stuttering. It's because with the 5G is down in the town, and we're having to rely on free Wi-Fi here, so which doesn't have the bandwidth for uploads. So to everyone who's joined us, I apologise.
But it's either this or no Skittles at all, I'm afraid. Oh, unlucky. Ethan does a little pick up there. 6 scored.
YouTube is running slightly better than Facebook with this low input that we've got, but there's not a lot to go between them. We're having to run on Wi-Fi, and that's never good when you're sharing. Wow.
Graham playing as another, and I tell you what, could we see our second spare opportunity of the evening? Not quite. 9 on though for another. Part of me thinks, might be saying he didn't want to do that because it wouldn't go against his own averages, but he's a team player. He would never think that way.
Great score from Graham as another. He scored a 7 for himself and 8 for his team. Stamina has to play a part here because he's got to go again. .41. Davey. Work to do, has to be said here. We're also tracking the personal averages of all of our new players who are new to Skittles this season. So a lot of these players need to keep plugging away like this because you never know, there might be something in it for them on our finals night and awards evening. Come on. That's lovely. Very nice. Oh, delightful. Delightful. Great personal scores from Rob and Davey. Bookending Splitz and Giggles, but sadly, not enough. 33 to 41. 2 points to the Nutters. Rob with the honour in leg 2. Just needs to lead from the front, make sure his team don't drop their heads. Well, he could provide them with some comedy value. Oh, I'm not sure how tactical that was, Rob. That's better. That's a supportive giggle from his teammates. 4. Oh dear, that's not the start he would have wanted. Graham now is back in for the Nutters. He's just gone as another. Has he got the stamina to keep up that kind of pace that we've been enjoying from him? He certainly has. Look at that. Great shot. Oh, so close. Come on. Oh, he tried it both sides. Look at this opener. What a cracker. Really enjoyed that one. Solid start from Graham. Early lead again for the Nutters. 3-pin advantage. Karen is up next for Splitz and Giggles. Now, only 2 last time out. And I am worried about the weight of that knitwear. She's rolled, I noticed she's just rolled the sleeves back a little bit. That might be a wise move. No. Their team, rather than supporting her and encouraging her, just all basically laughing their heads off, which I think is brilliant.
Achievement Star got the giggles. Look. Put yourself together. That's better. Oh my goodness. No one can believe it.
I have a feeling the Splitz Giggles might have been slightly preloading.
While they've been waiting. Here we go. Hey. Nothing like an ironic cheer. And this is why we enjoy it, because nobody takes it too seriously.
Don't get me wrong, there are times when it's crucial matches and it gets very serious, but never to the point where we don't want anybody to be able to come down, have a go and enjoy themselves.
Right. Irene.
Gutter balls are catching.
Come on, Irene, focus. This should hold on. Oh my word. Well, Tom, the sticker-upper, is being untroubled.
he's gonna have a very easy time of it for his 12 quid.
This time, Irene. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Wow. Dave's not had to worry about the scoring either, has he? It's 6 pins to 7.
Right, Nikki, come on. Let's get things back on track. Not like that. This time. Oh my God, how many?
5 on the trot, Rob behind her. He can't control himself.
Yeah, this is brilliant. Come on, here we go.
Rob can barely write. Look at that. 2 consecutive zeros. Right, Dave, come on, let's take this by the scruff of the neck. It's 12 quid. Right, Dave, come on. Brr.
Oh, blimey. I mean, even Dave looks like there's nothing wrong with that front pin hit, and only take out 3 seemed very harsh to me. Oh, now then. Across the alley he goes. He's going to play that quarter pin. Oh, no. Oh, goodness me. It was a great idea, because if he misses the quarter...
But at least Dave wrestles things back to some semblance of decent scoring with a 6.
Right, I need a bit. Are you having another one?
If you're offering Dave,
Yeah.
we need something, don't we? Right, sorry, it's Les now, isn't it? Come on, Les.
Oh, here we go.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Look at that. Half a clap from his teammates and a whole load of ridicule. It's brilliant. Right, Dave's gone off to the bar. So there'll be a little bit of a lag in the score updates. So we'll just do that until he comes back. Or we'll be distracted as we watch Stu.
Cheeky quarter pin. Oh. A little cutback now. Come on, Stu. Let's aim for something and hit it. Yes, he has. Oh, just too straight.
Let's watch that. That spin, he managed to tame it and just needed it to roll round a little bit more and catch more of an angle. It just overspan it, but good effort. Ethan, one of our new young power players. There we go. In this instance, the kingpin's in the way. Yeah, I think it just lost concentration a bit there, threw him off. "16 pins to Splitz and Giggles after 4, 19. Oh, sorry, after 5, and 19 after 4 for the Nutters. Up next, it will be Dan. He's not rushing. What an opener. He's going to be a little bit disappointed with that reverse angle. Dead-eye focus. Okay. Which one is he going to aim for his 8? Is he going down the line? Just missed it. All right. Good start from Dan with 9 and a 7. Right, what can Davey do? He needs to try and recapture some of that glory from the opener. Good start. Oh, it nearly cut back. We've seen this lie before. Oh, wow. Fantastic, 9. And just goes to show, remove the knitwear and bowl in a t-shirt and shorts, even if it is 5 degrees outside. And this is the sort of glory that you can achieve. Look at this. Gorgeous. Not enough, though. Irene is another now. Oh, just spinning out. Takes the 1. Irene's pace, I think, is really quite good. She gives it enough power without a run-up that if it connects, it will take a few down. There we go. Whereas if she tries too hard to wallop it, you lose a bit of accuracy. So when Irene's aim is on, she normally does good things. She's going to pick up a bonus too? No, pulled away. Like Stu, her other half, she does put a bit of spin on there. Devastating weapon if you can tame it. Very hard if you can't. So, another 2 points for the Gutter Nutters. It looked like they might run away with this. Oh, thank you, Dave. Another beer delivery. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you. I've just turned the scoreboard off until you return and update it, though. Come on. Oh, Graham, what's he going to choose? No. Oh. Nearly took the camera out. Thanks for that. Dave's back on the scores. Come on, Rob. Oh. He's left the chevron formation. These can all go. Just the one. Just the one. Rob, having started out like a rat out of a drain pipe, has cooled down. Of course, we're on the beer leg. Graham will be very relieved that it's rolled over. Now, Irene and Karen, this could be a fairly even match for the beer. Which way will it go? Thirsty Irene looks to have smashed down a great opener. I did tell you earlier, when her aim's up, it's pretty good. Oh, nearly had the little cutback, didn't she? I think she was aiming for that quarter pin, but knowing that she had the backup, it's not far off, was it? Ah, it's rolling the other way, Irene. That's unlucky, but posts her highest score of the evening, and the time to do that is the beer leg. Gutter Nutters move up to 10. Karen. 5 will roll over the beer leg, tie the leg. 6 gives her team the lead, and she gets a beer off Irene. Little wayward. Oh no, she tried one each side. Oh, head in the hands, she doesn't know what to do. Try and split the difference. Here we go. Deep breath. Focus. No. I do like the way her supportive teammate Nikki just went, aha! As soon as she left that. Oh, these guys are great. Giles is worried he's cursed his fantasy picks. Don't you worry, Giles. We've got a very long season. Things often pick up after the Christmas break, you know. Everyone gets a little bit of a 2.5 week rest. And they come back refreshed and raring to go. Oh, Dave, that's the cheekiest of opening 2 balls to leave himself with a chance for a clearance here. Oh, lucky Dave. It was close. Let's have a look. Oh. Split the gap perfectly, didn't it? Right, Nikki now. Another one. Thrown away the first. Didn't gutter it though. That's something. Come on. She had a great game last time on camera. Oh, that was harsh not to cut back for the Cholsey special for the team from Cholsey. Better. Oh no. Oh dear. I've just saved the replay of the aftermath of that, really. As everyone on the team just burst into laughter. Oh dear. So halfway through the beer leg, it's not a high scoring affair for the Splitz, is it? 6 pins after 3. Better from the Nutters, 15, but
No one covering themselves in glory yet. Here's Stu. Wow. That spin he puts on, even if he misses the king with it, it just gives a bit of extra impetus to the pins. Takes one or two more out than it would do normally. It's... Watch his hand here. Real flick round. Oh, just missed. Well, very consistent from the nutters. 5, 5, 5 and 5. Splitz a little more all over the place, but Les surely must stop the rot. He started off with a 4, put down a 5 in leg 2. Now's the time for a 6. Captain Rob is just leaning up against the scoreboard and drinking. That's all he can do. Again, a little bit harsh. The pins have been quite harsh tonight. They often are on this alley. Well played. He raises his arms and says, "Give me a beer." Very good. Let's watch this back. Great 7 pickup. Liking that a lot. That's helped. That's helped the Splitz. 13 to 20. 7 pin deficit now with a 0 in there. That's all right. That's all right. Dan or Dave, as another, could falter here. Oh, but he doesn't, does he? Look at that. His quarter pin's a lovely lie. He knows where it is. Oh, just too straight. Now it's a little trickier. Middle pin and knock out the back quarter with a chance of a roll through. Or there's a backup, back quarter and back pin. 7. Set a target for Ethan, hasn't he, for his beer leg? Ethan, 6 and a 5, but we've seen him knock down some big scores. Wow. What an opener. What an opener. I think he rushed it. Take your time, Ethan. Slow it down. Better. Oh, that was close. Let's watch this opening shot again. Beautiful. I told you he had some big shots in him. Look at that. Delightful. All right, here's Dave as another. That was nice as well, wasn't it? Take that as an opener. No, he walked away from that one. Didn't like it. Come on, Dave. Play a little bit risky because it doesn't count against your personal score. Yeah, well done. Oh, look, nice. Plum hit. Well done, Dave. Hey, another doing very well, aren't they, for the Nutters? That's a good opener as well, isn't it? It's a good tussle between these, the engine room of both sides. Wow. Hey, another's 8. Is at risk here. No, 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 no. That was good.
There we go, as we can see, 6-0 points to the Nutters. The match is won, but points are important. You must fight for every leg. So, leg 4. Rob with the honour. Oh, harsh. He'll feel a little bit robbed about that, I think. We've seen this formation a few times. I think it looks like sort of a number 1 on its side. Or a key. Oh. Rob just can't find that form that he had in leg 1. No. Oh. Gave the pins a dirty look there. Only 3 scored. Graham. Oh, beautiful. Another player who's got that right balance between pace and accuracy. Making sure that that ball took as many with it as possible. There he goes. No, unfortunate now. He's going to end up with 7 or an 8. What's he going for? Middle pin. Just pushed it. He's happy with that little smile. It's a great hit on the king. You'd see how it pushes it out, and then we just get a lovely cascade effect. Just unlucky not to take that back quarter, wasn't it? And the rear one. So, Nutters. Early advantage. Ah, here we go. That's a confidence booster after having a terrible evening so far. Hold the line. Yes! 9 on. Come on, Karen. Well played. Yes, you take that applause. You deserved it. Love this second ball. Whoa, fantastic. 10 to the Splits after 2, 7 to the Nutters after 1. The right of the Nutters are 3 legs to the good, 6 points in. Irene's response now. Oh. Just managed to avoid taking anything other than the 2 Skittles that impacted that ball. Where's this one going? Yeah, yeah. Slow and steady work from Irene. She pushed that. That's got it. Oh, nearly. Nearly got a 7. Good 6. 1 on Irene. Makes things quite interesting. Only a 3-pin advantage for the Nutters. After 2 have played for both teams in this 4th leg. Here's Nikki. Better from Nikki. Oh, a little unlucky. Not far off that front pin. Yes, that'll do. It's just a confidence thing. I think she's got her confidence, and even if she doesn't get a particularly big score, the fact that she's connected 3 times, look at this. Yes. That's better. That takes a bit more, that's a better stride back to her spot.
So here comes Dave, normally sitting with me as as our not our guest pundit, our permanent pundit in the commentary box, but on captaincy duties tonight. Oh. You may well exhale, Dave. Holds that ball up really high, just peering over the top of it, getting his sight line in. That's what he meant to do, but again, that was a harsh result. There's that formation again. A little shake of the head from Dave, but he's to refocus. Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, look. Looks down. Yeah, the arms wide open. Only 4 for Dave, a lowly 4. Is this the chance for Splitz and Giggles to snatch some points back? Here's Les. Great opener. Great opener. Found the gap. Right idea. That's it, cross the alley, good, that's it. Cut down the angle, oh, I think he just rushed that. Good applause from his teammates. Let's enjoy that opener. Great work, lovely, lovely extra one at the back there. So, after 4 have bowled for the Splitz and Giggles in this 4th leg, 22 pins after 3 for the Nutters, 17. Stu needs 5 to tie things up. Anything more than that is the lead. It's a reasonable start. Oh, nice. God, Stu. Ah, no. Unlucky. He tried for it, didn't he? So, Ethan. It really is a game that sometimes comes down to fractions of an inch. And that's harsh. I know some of our viewers who play nomination always shudder when we hit quarter pins and not the front pin, but you'd expect to take from a pace of like that, you'd expect it to take more than 2. Unlucky, Ethan, that's going to dent your average there. More importantly, it now means that whatever Dan scores is the lead for the Nutters. And Dan's been scoring well, hasn't he? A 9 and 2 sevens. Oof. One of the first wayward shots from him this evening, I think. Cheeky extra one at the back. That back quarter's off, slightly off its spot. That might prove important. Let's see. Oh, no. It was the front quarter that he missed. You have to say, if you're the Splitz and Giggles, you might feel you got away with a little bit with only a 5 from Dan. It's pretty much against the run of his form tonight. But it's still a 5-pin lead. Now, surely Davey can't do anything to prevent his team losing another leg, can he? His accuracy, he's not been far off when he's missed. I think it's the shorts and the t-shirt, and I think his teammates need to learn from that. 5 scored. Not enough. Stu is another. Stu, his lowest score this evening has been a 5. So the chances of him putting all these through are, I would say, very low. But you never know, do you? There we go. The Nutters do steal another leg. Come on, Stu, you can't nick it with a 2, surely not. You might do. Did you see that spin in? I think that was one of the best shots we've had so far of Stu's. Let's have a look at that ball, how it wibbled down the alley. There we go. Dog-legged right in, didn't it? There we go. 34-29. Closer from the Splitz, but not close enough. So another game with another team fighting to avoid the whitewash. Last game we saw where it was 1-9. As Graham puts his first ball through the gaps. Don't forget, all of these Nutters will have had to have played twice because of the another. Oh, nearly got a beautiful little pinball shot off that, didn't he? Oh, that was lovely. Well done. Look at that again. Great pick up there for an 8. Very nice. Graham been doing a great job as the opener. His usual position. Rob, come on, now's your time to shine, captain. And it's close, wasn't it? It was close. Oh no, heads and hands behind him. Great shot. Unlucky with that lie. That is unlucky. Right, which one? Which one are you going to go for, Rob? 2 huge gaps, 3 small Skittles. I don't know if you heard that off camera. The slightly supportive laugh from his teammates. Still, at least he's bookended his game with his 2 best scores. 27 with a 3. Nearly there, wasn't he? Right. Irene to hopefully continue the Nutters' charge towards the whitewash. Oh. Goodness me. Rob, they're just nudging it in. Just the 2. Irene, I think, tiring a little bit. That was not as pacey as she would normally bowl it. Last chance, Irene. Oh, no. No. Walks away. Never mind, Irene. Never mind. She'll be disappointed with herself there. Just the 2 scored. So, Nutters 10 pins after 2 have bowled in this final leg. Splitz and Giggles, who are desperate to avoid the whitewash. 6 after 1. Opportunity for Karen. Had a fantastic 7 last time out. If she repeats that, this could be crucial. Hello. Sticker left it, just to make sure. That's experience there. She found the same gap. Still, again, like a lot of the new players, staying central on the alley, and that's not what you want to do. Go to one of the sides and try and narrow the angles so those gaps aren't quite as big as they could be otherwise.
Easy to say, of course, but remember, these guys have only played probably less than 10 games of Skittles in their lives, most of them, and we welcome them with open arms and congratulate them for coming along and enjoying the fun and reveling in the sport, in the pub game that is Skittles. Dave now for the Nutters. Oh. Goodness me. Look at Dave there, it's like swimming uphill through treacle for him tonight, isn't it? Oh, great pickup, Dave. There we go. A slightly awkward white middle class high five there. Let's have a look though. I think it was worth that. Brilliant. Those of you with Dave on your fantasy team will be happy with that result. Dave squeaks across to the 30 mark. 18 pins to the Gutter Nutters after 3. 8. Nikki needs 10 to tie it up, but this is good. Oh, that's, yeah, exactly. Yes, you tell those bloody Skittles. That was harsh. Here we go. All right, that quarter pin on bowler's right, your left viewer, is the shot. She missed it. Swung it around the other way. Unlucky. Nice finish, 6 and a 5. That's all right. You take some heart from that and you think about what went wrong and what you'll do better next time. Right, so 5 pin deficit for the splits. Stu's been pretty solid, 6, 6, 5, 7. He's unlikely to stumble here. Well, I say that. Reliable Stu. Goodness me, has put 2 through. Surely he can't miss with the 3rd. This is not the time for the 0, Stu. Oh, I tell you what, he squeaked that 2, didn't he? Oh, he's not a happy bunny, is he? Look at that. Looks back at the scoreboard for confirmation. Yes, it was only a 2. Oh, my word. Is this? Has the door been opened a crack by the Gutter Nutters? Can the Splitz and Giggles come on through? Oh, here we go again. Come on, Les. Let's not do this to us all. All right. King's the shot, as always, but you know what I mean. No. Bonus? No, it was close. It couldn't quite. Those back 2 would have been pretty useful. As it is, the gap has narrowed. 17 pins, plays 20, but got the powerhouse of Dan. And then Dan again as another. Goodness me. Surely he won't falter at this final hurdle. Well, I was going to say, of course he wouldn't, but he hasn't got as much as he would have hoped for that, has he? Quarter pin the shot on his right, your left viewer.
That's the risk, isn't it? He likes to play these straight. Look, he's over on that side, and he's going for it again. Tiny correction. No. He pulled that. Goodness me. Wow. Only 3 for Dan. And is he tiring? Because he's got to go again. I tell you what, if Ethan can pull out a 7 like he did in the beer leg, they'll take a lead. Come on, Ethan, hold firm. Still plenty to aim for. Look at that, nail biting behind him. Oh my goodness, come on. No. Just the 4. It's still close, but with Dan as another, surely he can't falter twice in a row. He's gonna come out all guns blazing as this, surely. Another looking on for a cracking score, 2 8s, 2 5s. 26 already, surely over 30 for another. It's all right. Oh, just missed out with the cheek. We've seen this live before, haven't we? Several times this evening. We saw someone take them all down. Could we see another? Oh, it did topple, didn't it? 7. Let's watch this back pin. Sorry, the quarter pin. So around 30 for the Nutters. 21. Davey needs a 9 to tie it and get a point like the last game, but he's had a 9. Could he get another one? 3 per ball is all he needs. Goodness me, could this end up in a draw? Oh, that was so close. Unlucky. Unlucky. There it is. A whitewash, which is sad, but you know, the game was played as always in a great spirit by the Splitz and Giggles. There they are, shaking their hands. So yes, a really apologies that the stream was a bit wobbly. Like I said, 5G has let us down. We tried a few networks. It's terrible. But what can we do? We have to rely on the free guest Wi-Fi, which is terrible. So hopefully the 5G tower, which is only across there, will fix itself by next week. But in the meantime, if you have been watching, as ever, thank you very much. And we will see you next time for some more live Skittles next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe. But for now, we'll just leave you with the ambience of the club.